dressed up with nowhere to go. Walking with a dead man over my shoulder. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. Walking with a dead man over my shoulder.
It's only me, Alvin, the master storyteller of the night. Tonight, we're going to go for a little walk down a path that is lined with some trees. Now, you may not think of anything when you walk down a path and you see a line of trees, but this path is different. Come, walk with us. The trees on the haunted path. The day began like any other day. The sun was shining brightly, and the birds were singing in harmony. The air was crisp and cool, but there was another feeling in juxtaposition, a dark, ominous feeling. It was hard to describe, but I could sense a cold foreboding in the air. I decided to go for a walk on a path near our home. The path was very picturesque, almost like a scene from a Monet painting. There was a creek along the path, and very tall trees lined the walking trail. I walked this path before, but today seemed different. As soon as I approached the entrance to the path, I looked up in the sky. The clouds were dark and ominous, and all of a sudden, I realized the sky looked like how I felt just moments before. I began to make my way down the path. What was strange was no one else was there on the path. Usually I would see a bike rider, a kid on a skateboard, or a couple holding hands like lovers do. But there was one, only one, and that was me. I was the only one on the path. Faster my feet seemed to go, faster and faster, as if they were telling me, helping me to hurry up and get off the path. Then it began. The trees that I would see almost daily began to wave its branches in the wind, back and forth, side to side, up and down. The wind picked up even more, and then I heard it, soft, like in the distance, but also near, as if the voice was right in front of me. I could hear it in the wind, in the trees. The voice seemed to say, "Lee, Lee, Lee." My heart was beating a mile a minute. My feet were walking faster and faster. And then I began to run. And all this time, I could still hear, leave, leave, leave. Faster I ran, the wind blowing so hard now, it almost seemed to be pushing me, helping me along. The trees waving its arms back and forth, up and down, side to side, as if they wanted to grab me. Then I heard a high-pitched voice yelling, "Come back here." I stopped at the end of the path. The wind stopped. The trees stopped. The sun came back out, shining its light not only on the path, but on the trees. As I began to leave the walking trail, I turned around to see a little girl and her mother. The little girl was holding a leaf in her hand. She turned to me and said smilingly in a soft voice, "Look, leaf, leaf, leaf." Well, I hope you enjoy that story. Maybe the next time you won't go walking down a path all by yourself. But if you do, look out for the trees. Nighty-night, my dears.